Okay, so in this particular video we will be talking about HTML editors. The topics that we are going to cover are what are HTML editors, a brief introduction to them, how should you be using HTML editors, meaning what kind of extensions do you need to have to your files when you are writing a particular file in an HTML editor, and some examples of HTML editors. So there are several editors available online, and at least one of them is probably installed on your system that you're using right now. If you're on Windows, then this particular application is known as Notepad, N-O-T-E-P-A-D, and if you're on Mac, then this is called Tecwallet. So basically any text editor can act as an HTML editor. Now what I mean by that is that in order for a text file to act as a HTML file, all that needs to be done is that you need to have the extension .html or .htm at the end of the file name. So plain text files are saved with extension .txt. However, if a text file has to be used as an HTML document, then that extension has to be changed from .txt to .html or .htm. Now what's up with these extensions? Why do we have to change the extension? Well, basically in the world of computing, a file's extension defines the type of file is it. So these extensions categorize the files into different formats. As an example, Microsoft Word has .doc extension. So whenever you save a document in Microsoft Word, it is pre-default saved with .doc extension. The same way HTML documents are supposed to have, as conventionally decided at the time of creating HTML language, the extension .html or .htm. Now let us just quickly have a look at two different editors that I currently have installed on my system. I'm using a Mac. So one of them is Sublime Text 2. Now Sublime Text 2 is basically a commercial application. However, it is available online for free for evaluation purposes, but you should purchase it if you are going to use it in the long run for commercial or personal use as well. Now one good thing about Sublime Text 2 is that this application automatically highlights the syntaxes, the words. So if you are writing something that is familiar to a HTML document, a sort of tag as we were talking about in our previous video, then that will be automatically highlighted. As you can see, the color of the text is automatically changed to pink. So this is one of the good things about Sublime Text 2. The other good thing is that it automatically completes the words. So it knows that you might be using one of these tags because these tags are the ones that are used in HTML documents. So if I want to use H1, I can automatically use it and it opens and closes the tag for me automatically. The other application that I want to talk about is called Tecwallet. Now Tecwallet, as we previously spoke about it, is pre-installed on Mac. You don't have to install it, you don't have to purchase it. So if you are a starter and if you are on a Mac based operating system, this is one of the best applications to go ahead to practice HTML. And the fallback with Tecwallet is that on Tecwallet you can't see word highlighting. The colors of the text is not changed, it remains as it is. Neither does it have pre-filling or auto-completion. So this is the difference between a normal application Tecwallet and a commercial application. In fact, there are other applications like Notepad++, which are, although not chargeable, but they still provide you auto-completion as well as syntax highlighting, which is color coding the known words. So it is up to you what particular editor do you want to use. It is all about your personal preferences. I would say just go ahead and quickly start with one of the editors. Don't think too much on it. Eventually, when you start writing HTML documents in the long run, you will automatically have one particular decision of yours on what particular editor do you want to use. Okay, that was it. Thank you.